We have finally gone through 2 days of intense practice in the previous 2 videos. But tonight, we're actually going to put me to the test and see if I have made any progress while bowling my Sports Shot League here in Las Vegas. I am probably embarrassing myself a little too much just to show you this. I mean, honestly, at this point, I am kind of regretting setting the bar a little too high too quickly. But there are a lot of valuable lessons to learn from this video, so make sure to watch all the way to the end. Let's take a look at what happened tonight, so just roll that intro. What's up, my fellow athletes? Welcome to Athletic Bowling. My name is Sandro, and today we're on day 4 of 7 of this journey, attempting to take my bowling average from 180 to 220 and beyond, and yes, only on sports shots. Today we're gonna take a look at how I'm bowling now on a PBA Oil Pattern after only 2 days of doing the drills from the previous 2 videos. So really quick, let's review. On the first day, we set out the strategy. On the second day, we practiced the physical approach. And on the third day, we practiced the release and follow through. Now at this point, I have been bowling this league for 2 weeks, and my average is sitting around 176. Each night, we bowl 4 games on the PBA Viper Oil Pattern, which is a short 36 feet pattern. It is clear that I have struggled, especially on the first game, as it always seems that I have the wrong ball, speed, or I am just playing the wrong part of the lane. Regardless of this, let's take a look at how we did tonight and if the hard training sessions are paying off. And when I say pay off, I'm talking about my execution on every shot and how that affects my score. So what's the goal for tonight? Well, I simply wanted to stick the landing as good as possible on every shot, regardless of the results. Game 1 was quite interesting. Let's talk about my ball choice. I was throwing my old faithful Venom recoil, which I've had for over 4 years now. I threw a few urethane balls in practice, but none of them were giving me the feeling of a good shape or a consistent reaction. That's why I mostly struggled the first couple of weeks, so I decided to give this one a go. As you can see, my first shot, no comments. Can we pick up the spare? Here we go, much better. For the next couple of shots, if you take a closer look, I'm sticking the landing much better on my shots, staying in better balance, and my left arm is strong on the left side. Sure, I am not close to the ground as I was during practice, but that's because I'm trying to loft the ball on purpose, staying up further from the ground. That is going to be tip number 1 for today. If you stay up a bit higher at the foul line, it will help you loft the ball a little more. And sometimes that's just the only change that we need. Now on my third ball, I also threw another gutter. This just goes to show you how hard this pattern is. I had no margin of error to the right if I dropped the ball just a little. On the next shot, I executed better and got the spare. Next shot, got a decent messenger, and again stronger at the approach, which means that I am not dropping the ball to the gutter like I have been doing. Next one, I got a 10 pin, but at this point I'm just happy I didn't gutter. Let's see if I can make the spare, and obviously I didn't. Let's stop right here because this is important. At this point, we haven't practiced spare shooting yet, because it is the foundation number 4 that we will cover in 2 days from now. That video is going to be super helpful because I'm going to be revealing targeting techniques and the practice routine that we need to improve our spares. But now let's get back to the league. Next shot, I remember, was actually decent. The ball just shimmed through the oil. And for the spare, I actually threw it good. As you can see, I was surprised it never came back. Let's keep watching. Now you can see on that split, remember how the previous shot never came back and I went light? And now on this one, it just went through the nose, even though I hit my target to the right. And of course, I thought I had the spare, but I didn't get it. Okay, let me share another good tip over here. If you throw two good shots on the same lane and you got two completely different results, like I just did here, that just means that something is really off and you have to make a change. And that is exactly what I did here on the next shot. As you can see, I made a bold change to the urethane purple hammer. I moved a little right and look at the results. Let's keep watching. Nice, stick the landing and look at the results. At this point, I'm on the 10th frame and look at the shot. I missed in and the ball just pushed. Let me share with you another good lesson here. What just happened is a good signal telling me that a lot of oil has been pushed to the back of the lane because the other three players on my pair were all throwing urethane. Now we are on game 2. I dropped the ball on that one a little and look at my balance. That's how important is the balance. If we drift off a little, we miss the target. Next shot, stick the landing, nice. Next one, see, I fell off. Slower speed, and then I left the 4-pin. On the spare, I was very happy because I stick the landing. Now, this was the 10th frame because I forgot to record the shots of this game. But look at that. That's a nice finish. At this point, the first game was only 162 and the second game was a 192. I told you, at this point, I'm still a 180 average bowler. So let's move on to the next pair. On a side note, would you like to look and feel like a professional bowler every time you step on the lanes without breaking the bank? Well, now you can with IAMBOWLING. They have hundreds, if not thousands of unique designs to choose from. So you can rock your own style like a professional on and off the lanes. Not only that, but what I love about these jerseys is that they are designed with athletes like us in mind. They are made with high quality performance fabrics that allows you to stay cool and comfortable during intense games when you need them the most. That's why I have partnered with them to bring you a 20% off special discount on your next purchase. Just go to iambowling.com and use the coupon code SANDRO at checkout to unlock your special discount of 20% off. That's it for the break, and let's go back to the video. Right now, remember, I felt more confident because I was landing my shots much better. So let's see what happens. Here we go, stick the landing, nice. Stick the landing. Stick the landing again. Stick the landing. Again, stick the landing. Stick the landing again. And here we go. Can you see the moment I could not stick the landing? I fell off a little and I didn't throw a strike. How many strikes did I have? 5? That's the only time I've ever put 5 strikes in a row in the last 3 weeks. Next shot. Of course I got her. Let's see if I can recover. Nice, see? Stick the landing and a great shot. Next one. Good shot. Oh yeah, I was surprised the ball never picked up. Stick the landing again for a good spare. I don't know if you can tell, but I see a big difference by now. And I'm kind of proud of myself, even though I still average 1 gutter per game. Next one. Oof, that held up pretty good. Next one. Wow, see that? I slowed down just a little and the ball went Brooklyn, even though I missed right. Next one. Okay, that was a decent clean game. 244. Yes, even with a gutter. I finally shot my first clean game of the league. Time out. I want to take a quick second to explain something. Even though I recorded all the videos for this series for 7 days in a row, I have not been uploading them consistently every day. And the reason is because, just like you, I also have a lot of other priorities that I have to take care of in my life. I have work, family, amongst other problems that I'm trying to solve right now. So this is not an excuse, but rather I wanted to take this as an opportunity to tell you that if you're going through a tough time right now, if you feel hopeless, useless, or whatever it is that you are dealing with at this time, I wanted to tell you that you're not alone. You know, we all go through tough times, but as cliche as it might be, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And my message to you is that I hope that you understand that it will all be worth it at the end. So I want to encourage you that next time you're outside or at the bowling center, try to make someone else's day better. Anyways, let's go back to the video. All right, moving on to the final game of the night. First shot, stick the landing, and I didn't get the messenger. Now, next shot, nice. It slowed down just a little on that one, and look at what happened. Can I pick it up? Of course not. There we go. Great shot. Next one. Wow, almost exactly the same. At this point, I'm on the 10th frame already, and I moved the camera because I wanted to get a different angle. On the last shot of the night. Okay, 10-10. I'll take it. All right, for the last game, we shot at 216. Not bad. I mean, this was definitely an improvement from just 2 days of practice, and I have not practiced my spares just yet. So after 2 days of practice, we went from a 176 average to a 203. Of course, there is a lot of work to do still ahead of us. And remember, this is only day 4 of 7. Alright athletes, I hope that you learned something new. As always, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But before you leave, if you would like to improve your footwork and shot making overall, make sure to watch the next video, which is day 5 of the series. In that video, I am going to be revealing the drills and the practice routine so that we can improve our footwork and double crossover so that we can improve our shot making. So, I will see you in that one.